Hello, my name is Cornisha Rogers. I am a junior from New Brunswick, New Jersey. My major is elementary education with a second course of study in special education.
Right now.
Yeah, me too. Maybe when we go in and get you something.
Chewing this gum a little bit harder than normal.
My expectations are to learn about the African American culture and how it had an effect on the culture in London and Paris.
Welcome to London, the biggest city in Britain, home of Big Ben, Westminster Abbey, Buckingham Palace, and the British Museum. Changing of the Guards. A familiar sight at Buckingham Palace is the changing of the guard ceremony that takes place in the forecourt each morning. It is the process involving a new guard exchanging duty with the old guard. The handover is accompanied by a guards band that plays traditional military marches. At Buckingham Palace, guard mounting takes place at 11:30 a.m. It is held daily from May to July and on alternate dates through the rest of the year. Welcome to Paris, home of the Eiffel Tower, the Palace of Versailles, and many African American influences. While in Paris, we had the pleasure of taking a black walking tour. On this tour, we learned about African Americans and their contributions to France's culture. African Americans have been making history in Paris for over 200 years. In the mid-1800s, playwright Victor Séjour and actor Ira Aldridge brought new life to the Parisian theater. Before World War I, visiting intellectuals W.E.B. Du Bois, Booker T. Washington, and Mary Church Terrell reported their enlightening encounters with their French counterparts. Jazz marched in with World War I and has never left. Josephine Baker and Black Moment shook up the Roaring Twenties. Because of the impact Josephine Baker had in Paris, she was one of 2 African Americans to have a street named after them. One of the most exciting nights I had in Paris was visiting Duc de Lombard Jazz Club. Duc de Lombard is one of the main jazz clubs in Paris. It was founded in 1984 and is settled in the Rue de Lombard, which hosts several other famous jazz clubs. African American artist Nicholas Payton and his band performed original jazz pieces, proving that the influence of jazz music still exists. Overall, I really enjoyed the trip to London and Paris. Prior to attending Winston-Salem State University, I had always dreamed of studying abroad in college and traveling the world. Before attending this trip, I was very unaware of the impact African Americans had in other countries, especially in London and Paris. The information and experiences that I gained on this trip will stay with me for a lifetime. When I become a teacher, I will be able to share this information and much more with my students. Finally, my dream has come true. After all, how many people can say that they celebrated their 21st birthday in London? Not many people that I know.